Welcome back to our GMNC show. With me in studio this morning, I have Sharon Sinclair from Chandramala. Sharon, good morning.
Hi, Taryn. How are you?
I'm well, and you? It's so good having you back.
Oh, always excited to be back on Polita TV.
Oh, I love all your topics and everything you've got to teach us about. Sharon, so I know previously we touched on the retreat that you previously had, and I know you've got one coming up now. Tell us, what does this retreat entail?
Well, Taryn, this retreat is going to be very different because we had such a wonderful experience with the Goddess Retreat. We decided to create a collaborative retreat over 2 days now in May. And what we got to realize with the Goddess Retreat was how much deeper work is needed and the need for people to share their experiences and the greater need for healing and transformation. And so I always say healing, another word for healing is personal development work. And so it's really exciting. We've collaborated with 10 other facilitators, and so that makes it really dynamic and very impactful. And I think our intention for this 2-day retreat in May is to give people the most optimal experience of transformation and impact and value. And so, trust me, it's going to be mind-blowing.
It sounds absolutely mind-blowing. So with me as well, I've got Nici here that will be joining with the retreat, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
So Nici, tell me a bit about your involvement within the retreat that's coming up in May.
In this retreat in May, I'll be doing a section called Conscious Flow. So I have been working with energy for a very long time, but I found my grounding now is moving energy through dance movement. And it's very structured as well. I found a lot of women were struggling with 4 elements in their lives. So I've made a beautiful structure around truth, boundaries, illumination, and then transformation or expansion in the body to receive, and yes, just creates a joyous experience. Everybody loves to dance, we don't do it enough. So it's one of my favorite things to do, and that's the way I'm going to contribute to the retreat and make it really juicy as possible as well.
Sounds fabulous. And I mean,
Yes.
I really like the 4 sections that you said that you're going to concentrate on, the 4 aspects that as a woman really battle with. I mean,
Yes.
what a wonderful way to come and learn how to get over those little obstacles through the retreat and through motion and movement.
Absolutely.
And how can they get hold of you, Sharon? Where are we advertising? Is it on social media? Are there costs involved? For those that don't know, what does it entail?
Right. So I think the start is we will be advertising on Facebook under Sharon Sinclair and also Chandramala. We will try and get it out to as many means of social media as possible. And then obviously the network and all the collaborators will also send it out on their various groups, etc. The cost at the moment, we're still busy finalizing the cost, and the dates will definitely be anything from the 7th of May through to the 20th of May. It will be one of those 2 weekends. We will finalize that probably within the next week and then start sending that out. But it's going to be so amazing because we've got sound healing, we've got conscious breath work, we've even got some little organites that people can place in their homes or they could actually wear.
Yes.
I actually got 2 organites for my dogs to help them with the thunder and the lightning, etc. as well.
We spoke about that off air a while back as well. I told you my scenario with my dog, and you said that's what I should get.
Yes, absolutely. So the organites will be available there, and they are the most gorgeous little, cute little bone figurines that my doggies now wear. So they will be there as well. And we'll also have kahuna massage, we'll have hot stone treatments, and some wonderful metamorphosis, which works for the spine. So we're having a very, it's a deluxe, very transformational and life-changing 2 days retreat.
Sharon, that sounds absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this is obviously open to men and women, but tell me, what is the number restriction? Is it first come, first serve, or how many people can take part in the retreats?
Well, I think it's always going to be first come, first serve, but we got to close it off at 20 people because the type of work that Nici, myself, and all the other facilitators are creating and facilitating is very deep. And so we can't spread it too broad, and we've got to give everybody the personal attention through the transformation. And so we've got to cut it off at a maximum of 20 people, but first come, first serve. And what we've also discussed as well is that we're not going to have something like this again.
Oh.
Yes, so this is going to...
It's quite exclusive.
It's a unique, exclusive, once-off 2-day retreat. And so the retreats thereafter are going to be with maybe 1 or 2 facilitators.
Okay, so the whole
And
collective won't be there ever again for us to use.
And this is why it's going to be one of those mind-blowing, life-changing 2-day retreats in KZN.
It sounds fantastic. I wish I could be there. Well, I mean, please send me the invite.
I'm
so I
going
can
to send you the
hopefully come and be there. But I do know the effect thereof and the effect that it has on individuals that partake, and the coolness, the calmness, the positivity, your vibrations, your energies, everything that you experience there is just next level, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think also with Nici's work, working a lot with the goddess and the feminine energy, I saw with the Goddess Retreat what a change it actually made to women. It actually made a change for me, because I don't dance, and I'm a lot more masculine.
Yeah, I'm the same with that respect. I'm kind of like a little
bit
man. I just stand there, yeah.
And I found that just doing that for a half an hour, what a difference it actually made on how I felt about myself. And so I just said we got to include that element into the retreats for women particularly.
Yeah.
But let's not exclude men.
Of course.
Let's not exclude
Of course.
men. But I do sense that we'll have a lot more women participating
Yes,
initially.
yes. Well, let's hope those men jump on board, because you know what? They need it just as much as what we do at the end of the day. They've got a bit more self-pride, haven't they?
Absolutely.
They just need to take that extra leap of faith.
Absolutely.
Put themselves out there.
It will actually help them to have more harmonious and more loving relationships with their partners.
Well, there you have it, guys. Listening out there, please. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, literally. I mean, it's a big collaboration of 10 individuals, and the benefits out of this is just mind-blowing.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sharon, thank you so much for being on the show. Nici, it was lovely meeting you, and I wish you both all the best for the retreat. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Sharon and Nici, I wish you all the best. Sharon, have a super week. Nici, have a super week. Guys, contact them, follow them on all their social media platforms, and get booking. We're going to go into an ad break. We'll be right back.